Hey YouTubers, Facebookers, and Instagrammers, it's Michael Jesso here with the fabulous Derailed cooking show for YMM Magazine. Today we're going to make something super simple. It's called Impossible Pie, and we're going to use a blender. And to start off, I want you to take a pie plate and just give it a light butter. And so to make Impossible Pie, we need 2 cups of milk, 4 large eggs, a half a cup of all-purpose flour, 1 cup of coconut, 1 cup of sugar, half a cup of butter, room temperature, a half a teaspoon of salt, 1 teaspoon of vanilla, and 1 teaspoon of coconut extract. And this is probably the easiest thing in the whole world. My mom's been making me this since I was a kid. So what we're gonna do is just put all the ingredients into the blender, and we're gonna run the blender for 10 seconds. We're gonna put it into the pie plate and put it into the oven. And what happens is the flour sinks to the bottom and makes the crust, and then everything else sort of layers, and it's quite crazy to see. So follow along, and I hope you enjoy it. Okay, so we're just going to go ahead and start this. So we'll put our milk in first. Butter. Coconut. Our flour and salt, just mix it together. Our vanilla and our coconut extract, and 4 eggs. So we're just going to put the lid on this and run the blender for 10 seconds. On high. And that's it, we're done. So we're just going to put this into the pie plate. And we're going to put this into a 350 degree oven for about 45 minutes, and then I want you to check it. Up to about 60 minutes. You want to make sure that the crust is brown on the bottom, and you want to make sure that it's still not wet on the top. As this cooks, it's going to crack open, and that's what you want. It'll be a nice crispy brown, and that's where we want it to be. So I'm going to go ahead and pop this in the oven, and when it's done, I will show you. Hi, so our Impossible Pie has come out of the oven, and I'm just going to show you. It's nice and golden brown. And we're just going to set it aside on top of the stove to let it cool, and then I'm going to come back a little later and I'm just going to cut it open just so you can kind of see how everything layers as this cooks. It's quite amazing. Alright, so I'll see you back here a little later. So our pie is out of the oven and it's cooled. It's still actually kind of warm, but it is nice to eat it a little bit warm. So you'll see that it kind of sinks down, and that's fine. And had a change of plans, and we're gonna make some Dream Whip to go on top of this. I know you've seen my Dream Whip tutorials before, but I mean, it's really just follow the directions on the package. Throw that in there. Half a cup of milk with a half a teaspoon of vanilla, and just turn the mixer up on bust and let it go for a few minutes until you have peaky forms of Dream Whip. And then we're going to cut the pie and we're going to add it on there. Okay, now that our Dream Whip is done, we are just going to take this off the mixer. So we're going to cut this pie, and then I'm going to show you just what this looks like. So I'm not sure if you can see it from there, but you'll see that the crust has formed on the bottom, and then the middle of the pie sort of, I guess it's the coconut, or it's really hard to tell. I guess because maybe there's coconut on top. But either way, this pie is amazing, so give it a try. You have a blender, and just give it a nice dollop of Dream Whip on top. And yeah, I hope you like this. Don't forget to subscribe. You'll see the subscribe button above, and you can look us up at we'remcmurraymagazine.com. And yeah, give us a like, give us a follow. That'd be amazing. Thank you guys. Hope you enjoy.